Amberlynn is back, and hopefully so are we. I think I finally fixed my problem with OBS, the thing I use for recording the videos. I excuse myself if I look like utter shit. It is way too warm outside, and I showered yesterday and my hair is greasy. Again, because of all the sweat, and I was wearing a ball cap today, but I'm not in the mood for showering again, because I know if I shower now, I will be sweaty again in like 2 minutes. So I wait for that until tomorrow morning. As I said, hopefully we're back, and we're just going to put my reaction cam up here, and then we're going to dive into the newest video that Amberlynn posted, and she uploaded it 2 hours ago. Okay, here we are in Amberlynn's video. We are watching on 1.5 speed, and I hope that she finally figured out how to control the volume of her intro, because it's always hurting my ears. So I think maybe we're just going to turn it down a little bit more so it's not blasting our ears off.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to a new vlog.
just like regulate it down a bit. It is way louder than your voice tracks.
So I just straightened my hair. I'm about to do my makeup. So I do want to talk about...
She straightened her hair, but I swear it is so frizzy up here. I mean, like, when my hair was long, it was always frizzy. But it's because I have, like, locks. Not locks, I have curls. You're not seeing them right now because the hair is actually too short. My hair starts curling at a point where it's long enough. But what the fuck?
Something, and I kind of mentioned it in my live stream. I'm petting the baby boys. He's laying right next to me. He has...
The baby boys? Who is the baby boys? I just know Wasabi. And I know she's getting a new kitten. And she shouldn't be getting a new kitten because she already lost 2 and is mistreating them. Have you seen Twinkie lately? God, Twinkie's so obese. I think she's the heaviest she's ever been. And pet doctors said that she has to lose weight before.
Has been glued to my hip. He has always been glued to my hip. But normally he has like a few different like laying spots. But lately it's like those laying spots don't exist. He's just literally glued to my hip. And he has one paw on my leg. It's so cute.
Yeah, probably because you shouldn't be holding cats alone. Like, you should have a second cat. But you shouldn't have a second cat because you can't take care of them.
Cute. I wanted to talk about something that I mentioned like in my live stream. I have been doing a lot of talking in my live stream, not so much on my YouTube videos, but I've decided that I'm not going to be doing Let's Talk videos at all.
Let's see, how about that? All she does is like Let's Talk videos because it's simple content. She can just sit there for 20 minutes and earn a bunch of money and not do anything. I mean, like, she isn't doing anything else but sitting around day by day, but who cares?
Or if I do, it is going to be different. I don't want my channel to be reflected around rumors, hate, drama. And I know a lot of people, like, when Chantal was going through, like, the whole cat thing, and, like, people were like, oh my gosh,
I thought she wasn't on the internet. How did she know all that?
and go to prison. People were, like, coming at me with, Amberlynn, you're boring. I'm going to go to Chantal's channel. That's more entertaining.
You are boring. If you don't have any drama going on, and you always have drama going on, because as I just learned that Alexa spoke out against her again. If I look there, I'm just trying to see if I'm in the spot and not showing off anything I don't want to show, because currently I'm not wearing a binder because it is way too hot.
Amberlynn, you need to like add a side character, a girlfriend, a caretaker, or you're gonna lose views.
You are going to lose views. The video's out for 2 hours, and you've got like 4,000 or nearly 5,000 views. For 2 hours, for your subscriber count, you have what? Nearly 250,000 subscribers, and just like 4,000, nearly 5,000 views is like not much in 2 hours.
I don't care. I would rather like have my sanity over making large amounts of money. As long as I can get by in life, like I'm happy about that. I have been just feeling so much better mentally. I've been taking Zoloft for a month now and I feel the effects of it. I feel it working and I notice it in multiple.
How long are you going to take this? You have taken Zoloft before, and you stopped after like 3 months because you hate medication. If it's helping you, then great. I love my medication, I just forget to take it because I have ADHD, and that makes me forget things. And I know it's stupid to use this as an excuse, but I literally forget. And then I have panic attacks, which is horrible, but I try to take it. I have a reminder on my phone that I have to take my medicine, but I still forget. And it's horrible because you need to take it consistently for it to really work. And my ADHD makes me forget those things. Like it also makes me forget to drink if I don't see a water bottle or something.
Multiple areas of my life, and I just feel a lot more positive and happy and light. If people only watch me for drama, then that's not going to be here. I'm not just going to like create drama and create.
Was this an error in my YouTube, or did her video just stop?
Say in multiple areas of my life, and I just feel a lot more positive and happy and light. If people only watch me for drama, then that's not going to be here. I'm not just going to like create drama.
I'm pretty sure it's my internet and not her video.
And create let's talk videos just to like get a rise out of people, and there's going to be rumors about me. People are going to speculate about me. That's part of the job, if you will, but nothing.
I'm watching multiple YouTubers with a much bigger subscriber count than you and fan base who don't have constant rumors about them. I am sometimes active on Reddit for just my tattoos because, guys, I got a new one right here on my lower arm, and it's beautiful, but I haven't posted that on Reddit. But I haven't posted my tattoos on Reddit. And I made some stupid memes for like some German YouTubers, and I swear to God, those channels and their Reddits, subreddits, don't have any drama. Just saying.
Nothing I say will ever be believed by those who believe the rumors just for their entertainment, and I just know that I'm better than that.
I'm pretty sure that most of the rumors are true. That you don't regularly shower, because multiple of your girlfriends spoke out about it. That you don't take out Twinkie. If you would take out Twinkie, then maybe you would show your floor. And I'm pretty sure it is laced with puppy pads, because you don't take out Twinkie. What else do the rumors say? Right, that you cheated before. You did. You cheated. That you hit your girlfriends? Well, that is proven.
Better than constantly like making myself a spectacle. I know that I am better than constantly talking.
I know that I am better. Girl, you're not better than anyone.
About these speculations and these rumors. My mental
You always bring them up. When Beck said they don't want you to talk about them anymore, you brought them up constantly.
health is going to be my number one priority, besides like the obvious. My fur babies, my physical health.
Your fur babies and your physical health. Try losing weight and try to take them to the doctors regularly. And maybe, just maybe, let them go out of your life. Because they deserve a real loving family and not someone who mistreats them.
Things like that. But I am trying to think of like, if I do let's talk videos, it is going to be more of the interview, which is the voice messages that you guys send me, because I know you...
The voice messages you pay for people to send them. Because I can't believe that you have no hate in your voice messages.
You guys genuinely enjoy those. I know those come from like a good place. They don't come from a bad place. Or maybe at the end of each vlog, I can answer one interview question. I don't know. We'll see. You know, that's why I love doing YouTube, is because there's really no rules. I can just do whatever I want, what feels right, what...
You can do whatever you want. No, you can't. Because according to the YouTube video regulations, you can't show unhealthy eating behavior, and your whole personality is unhealthy eating behavior.
feels comfortable to me. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys.
Oh, right. And she can post everything, but reaction channels? No, they can't. No.
So I got a call to my phone.
Oh god, those stupid rhinestones. Says the person with a bunch of face things in their face, but they're stupid rhinestones.
Yesterday morning, and I was like, hello? They're like, you have flowers in the lobby that are being delivered to you, and I was literally so confused. You guys, I have some
She has a new girlfriend, doesn't she?
of the most amazing friends like in the whole world. A friend of mine sent me flowers, and they're
What friends? Either it was a new girlfriend of yours, or you sent them to yourself. Because you don't have friends.
honestly so beautiful. It's just they know that I had a lot going on, and then the whole thing with my tooth, and I don't know, it's things like that just literally like brighten my day. Look how freaking stunning this is. And not only that, but the vase.
I like the flower pot. It is actually kind of cute.
Phenomenal. Like, I'm obsessed. I am so appreciative.
And I hate that I like the same thing as Amberlynn.
And I know you're watching.
I mean, like, she would probably like those beautiful cookies as well. They're animal shaped. Like, there's a sheep on there, but those are mine and she can't have them.
And just thank you so much. Like, I literally love you. I appreciate you so much, like, as a friend, as a person in my life. And a lot of you probably know her. It's actually Samantha, Pink Sparkles, here on YouTube, or Pink Vlogs here on YouTube. Her and I have been friends now for like 7 years, and it's like the plot
No, you don't.
twist is, she was one of the first 2 people I ever watched on YouTube, like, over a decade ago. And I genuinely never thought her and I would ever be friends, but like, she is someone that I can go to and talk about anything with, and vice versa. Like, I love her so much. Thank you. She is one of these.
My biggest flex. And it is so stupid. Oh god. There was this one YouTuber. He was like really, really small. Here in Germany. Oh god. And at one point, I know this is so stupid, so fucking stupid, and you should never do this. But I gave a person I met on Instagram my phone number. Don't do this, okay? I was 13 and I'm still in this group chat, but they put me into a group chat for a fan group for a YouTuber. It is on WhatsApp, and I'm pretty sure I'm still in this group chat. Let me find it. It's so stupid. The group was created. Wait, where can I see this? October 28th, 2015. So it's been nearly 10 years that I've been in this group chat, and I love these people, still do. But in the same year, on my old Instagram account that I don't really use anymore, there's still... Okay, I'm not showing the other people, but there's still this YouTuber following me on there. From on my 164 following people, there is still the YouTuber who's following me, and he's been following me on there for like the last 10 years, and it is fucking crazy. Having contact with your idols is like other fucking shit, reality shit.
The sweetest, most positive people I have ever known in my whole life. So I have been in my like soft food era, extremely soft.
Because of your tooth? I swear, I had my 4 wisdom tooths removed on the same day. And I hope I didn't delete the photos, but I'm going to show you a photo of the day. It was like, it is one of the first photos on my phone. Oh, for God's sake, I actually deleted them. But I have my wisdom tooths removed, and I took photos afterwards. I had all 4 of them removed on the same day, and the next day I was eating regular food again. I just had to clean out my wounds in my mouth, but that was it. Okay. That was the actual photo I took right after the operation. That was still in the doctor's office. And then here I was at home having a nosebleed because of the like breathing tube they put down your nose. So that was stupid. But I had my wisdom tooth removed.
Food ever since getting my tooth removed, but I'm now able to venture out. So I've been having steamed dumplings.
Soft food error. Venture out. Dumplings are soft as hell.
Because they're still super soft, and I have them with a ramen. It's just what I've been eating lately. All I can really get down without
It's been over a week.
like messing up the healing. So I got my big molar back there.
As I said, those pictures I showed you, for wisdom tooth. 4 of them. That was great. I didn't have any pain, just had to clean regularly. I didn't even swell up, which is weird because as I said, I had all 4 of them removed.
All your teeth are different sizes. They will all heal differently. They all have different amount of roots. The tooth that
The wisdom teeth actually have like the biggest root canals up there. Just letting you know.
I got removed has 3 roots. So it makes the healing a lot harder, the pain a lot worse. I've had wisdom teeth removed and that was nothing, like literally nothing compared to getting this tooth removed. Like it's been a
Yeah, probably because that tooth was rotten as hell.
whole adventure. So these dumplings are super easy. You just put them in the microwave. It says for a minute, 45 seconds, but I do it for 2 minutes. It does.
Why can't you follow simple instructions?
It's come with a little sauce pack, but I don't use that because I just put these literally in my soup. I've also been living off of ice cream. It has just been...
Not planning on losing weight, I see. Ramen, high in sodium, horrible for her lipedema. As we know, we all watched the Rage Reacts video on her lymphedema. And ice cream. Like the highest thing in calories you can get. I mean, like, I love ice cream myself, but not every day.
torture. You think that like eating ramen and ice cream.
Actually, if you had a mouth thing, same with lip piercing or stuff like that, you shouldn't be eating dairy for like 3 weeks after, because dairy has bacteria in it that will settle into your wounds and make them worse. But I'm pretty sure Dr. Lynn knows all about that.
Would be great and grand, but like I miss crunchy things. I miss real actual meat, like
Eat it.
hamburgers and steak. I just miss things like that. So I'm just waiting for my ramen to cook. This is what it looks like. I just add a little bit of soy sauce, sriracha, and a tiny bit of mayo just to give it a creamy effect.
Mayo in your ramen? That sounds disgusting.
After I eat this, I have to remember to tell you guys this random story time about a few nights ago when I ordered ramen from DoorDash.
Hello.
Where's the story time about the ramen from DoorDash?
So it has been like 4 or 5 days since I have vlogged. So I woke up a few days ago and my throat was so dry. Like I have never
Just another excuse for her not to work, but you can hear that she's sick.
felt anything like that
Says someone who's sick themselves.
ever, and super raspy. And I'm sure you guys can maybe tell my voice just does not sound right.
Drink tea. Use honey to lubricate your throat. Drink ingwer and honey tea. Maybe use a little bit of cinnamon. Those stuff works wonders for a sore throat.
But I don't feel sick per se. I feel a bit fatigued. So I feel like I'm either getting like laryngitis or I'm just getting a really bad cold. I just feel it all right here.
Her getting sick again is a sign that her autoimmune thing stuff is like canceling on her. It's checking out.
I hate it. So I've just been trying to rest. I've also still been trying to heal.
I've been trying to rest. All you do is rest. Ever since, like, your COVID thing, you've been resting. And I'm pretty sure she got COVID in February.
With my tooth, and all of that is going really good as well. So that's why I've been like away from YouTube. It's just a lot of healing at once and just trying to like be good with my physical health. But I was editing this vlog and I was like, oh my god, there's so many things that I was going to talk about and I forgot. So I'm here to do it now. So the DoorDasher story, it's like irrelevant now, but during my Tuesday live stream I was talking about like how I've been eating a lot of ramen lately, and so after I got off of live stream, I DoorDashed ramen because I...
Of course she DoorDashed ramen. She can't even do ramen herself at home. Ramen is like such an easy thing to do. You can get those ramen, like fresh noodles, and then you do miso soup, and you cut up vegetables. And if you want, you can fry up like a schnitzel or something like that and put it on top, a cutlet. It is so easy to do yourself. I do it all the time. Sometimes I even make the noodles myself. And she's out here door dashing ramen.
I had no more. And the guy, like when he handed it to me, because I always go outside and I get my stuff. I don't want them to have to go through the lobby, figure it all out, blah, blah, blah. So I always go outside. And he winked at me and I was like, oh my God.
Of course, someone flirted with her.
And I usually like can catch a vibe. I can tell when someone's like into me. And I've never had this happen to the point of like the person literally messaging me on my DoorDash. So he literally messaged me and he was like, it was so good to see you. You're so beautiful. And then like he asked if I was single and I was just like, what is happening? I mean, it definitely gave me a little
Truth? Shows some proof. Are you telling the truth?
up in my step because I haven't been feeling the greatest like physically due to like my tooth and whatnot. I just didn't know that like DoorDash drivers could like literally hit on you in like the DMs on there. Like I'm literally shook about it. And yeah, so that was like a random.
Thank you, very kind and beautiful. A pleasure to see you. So the original is in Spanish. Muchas gracias. Oh God, my Spanish is so rusty. I don't really believe her.
Moment in time. So there's this new show. I have been more on the show grind lately. I haven't been watching as much YouTube. I feel like YouTube is kind of toxic, and here I am uploading to you.
Yeah. Oh God. Duolingo wants me to learn Japanese. YouTube is toxic for you because you are toxic. In Germany, we have this wonderful, wonderful phrase. We say, wait, how does it go? Was du in den Wald schreist, so schallt es auch zurück. What you scream into the woods, so it echoes back to you. Like freehand translated out of my head. So what you bring out to the world, this is how the world reflects you. And so it reflects back to you. So if you think that YouTube is a toxic space, it is probably because you are toxic on there. My voice is giving up. I had to wrangle like 13 kids today. So that is probably why you believe that YouTube is so toxic.
YouTube is my job. So a lot of YouTube I just like don't watch as much anymore. There are a few YouTubers I still watch, but I have been like watching some movies and some shows. It takes me a few days to watch a movie. I bounce back.
It takes you a few days to watch a movie. I mean, like, yeah, I have movies I didn't finish because they were boring as fuck. But I have movies like yesterday. I just was in the cinema. I watched How to Train Your Dragon, the remake for How to Train Your Dragon, and it was beautiful. It is the best remake I've ever seen compared to the Disney remakes. They're all trash. But I can watch movies if they interest me. I like one go through, and I have ADHD. I have no idea how the disordered name is translated in English, but is Hyperaktivitäts-Aufmerksamkeitsdefizit-Syndrom in German. Hyperactivity, distraction disorder.
Back and forth due to
I think that's what ADHD is translated to English.
like attention span. But there's this one new game show. I love a game show, and I'm watching it on Hulu. It's called 1% Club, and I'm telling you, I need to go on that show because I'm sitting here getting every single question right.
Of course she does.
I seem dumb.
You don't seem dumb. You are dumb.
Seem very dumb, ignorant, all the words. Okay, I just seem very stupid out loud, but I swear on the inside, I actually am kind of smart. And it's like I don't.
It said you're 143, 34 IQ speaking there.
Realize it until I watch shows like this where it's like riddles and random trivia, and I don't know, it's different. It's not like standard trivia. It's like questions you really have to like think about. So definitely recommend. It's a fun show, and I would totally be on that shit. So I also want to talk about the fact
I know out there in the world, everywhere, are shows like Who Wants to Become a Millionaire. I thought about going on a show, and then I thought, those $50, those entry questions. I am dyslexic, which means I have a really slow reading comprehends. I love me a book, but I'm slow at reading. It is better in English than it is in German, which means I would probably go on Who Wants to Become a Millionaire more than Wer wird Millionär, which is the German equivalent. But I know that I know a bunch of stuff. Like stupid stuff. Like really, really stupid stuff. On like niche things. But I wouldn't consider me smart. Due to my ADHD, I have very high form figuration thinking brain stuff, like pattern recognizing. That is what I was thinking about. So if you do IQ test, most of the things is recognizing patterns and putting them into the right order. My brain does that because of my ADHD. I like to think that way. I have a very visual thinking brain. What the fuck am I talking about? Talking about this stuff in English is like hard if it's not your mother tongue. But I can do that stuff. So when I was young and my psychologist wanted me to take an IQ test, it was higher than average. But I would not say that I'm smart because of that. I am very, very well knowledged in parts of things, like the parts I'm very interested in. But not in a general term speaking. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Fact that I think I'm gonna go back to having a YouTube schedule. I feel like I thrive under a set schedule. Like I genuinely work better under pressure. And when I don't have a schedule, like I'm my own boss. I let myself like get away with not posting, and I don't like that. Like I enjoy filming, I enjoy posting. I love editing. So it's like having a schedule.
I love editing as well. Not my YouTube videos, but in general, I love editing. I think my edits are still up from like 4 or 5 years ago on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check them out, you can see them. But
schedule like means like I have to post. So my schedule that I did for like the 10 weeks where I was doing like Let's Talk, I was doing weigh-in.
Why didn't you keep that schedule? It would be nice for you to have a routine, as you said.
I ate today and then a weekly vlog. I want to do something very similar to that, but the difference will be I'm going to be putting my weigh-in and my what I ate today in the same video.
Let's hope that you will not lie about the weigh-ins. In the last video she said she put some new batteries into her old scale and now it's working. Yeah, why did you buy the 700 max out scale then? Why were you shocked at your doctors? Is she lying about her weight? No! Who would have thought?
And I want to upload those on Wednesday. Mondays, I want to upload a vlog.
I'm dying. I'm getting greasier by the second.
Whether it's just a few days of a vlog, 1 day of a vlog, or a full week of a vlog, regardless, Monday will be a vlog. And then Friday, I want to do Let's Talk. I know in the beginning of this video, I talked about how like I probably won't be doing that.
Okay, we're going to stop right here. The video's over. She's just going to talk. Oh god, there's a weekly Amazon haul. We're not needing to see her or Torrid. It's Torrid and Oracle reading. We're going to stop right here. We don't need to watch that stuff. I wish you had a fun time without me. But now I'm back. I tried at least. I start my new job on Sunday. Are we going to get this working? I'm going to start my new job on Sunday. Yes, Sunday is a national holiday here. Always. Everything is closed. But it's time to work on Sunday. For that, I still have to do reading. Because I am going, drumroll please, I'm going to be a regie assistant at my local theater. I love theater. I am a giant theater nerd. I have nothing to prove of this right here. But I am a giant theater nerd. So, oh yeah, you can see my tattoo right here. Look, it's Aristotle and Patroclus. It's more of my book gay tattoos, because this is Call Me By Your Name, and this right here is for Brokeback Mountain. So, I love my gay tattoos. Yeah, I'm going to start my new job, and I have no idea when I will be working at what hours, so let's hope we're back. Okay. Bye.